So D Vader sent me this and wrote, "That face when you get partner." I like it. I like it. Okay. One sec, the game should become visible to you guys in just a moment. Alright, it looks like... Okay. So, it looks like the graphic thing is still kind of quirky. There was a bug with the last build where you would have to change your resolution and change it back when you first open the game. However, it looks like that has been fixed. So, the way this game works, first off, you can create a character, just like any action RPG, okay? So, we got the Primalist, we got the... I didn't mean to hit cancel there. We got the Acolyte, we've got the... This one's going to be like an archer. She's not done yet. We've got the Sentinel. Think Warrior Paladin. That's all mixed in here. We've got, lastly... Go back, Sentinel. Go. Okay. It's being weird. There we go. The Mage. Okay. Now, each of them has their own talent tree until level 20. At level 20... Oh, I need to turn on the giveaway. That's my bad. Try now. The giveaway is now active. Peter, that was my fault. It wasn't... Actually, it's both our fault because your command was wrong, but I didn't have it on until just now. I have to hit a button at the beginning of each stream. Okay, so when you pick a class... let's do this. Let's do... Muck... Hardcore 1. Alright, so I'll pick a Primalist. Because I love pet builds, I love the Primalist and I love the Acolyte, which is kind of a witch. Hey, Ryokro in that giveaway. Welcome, welcome. Guys, a quick plug to the giveaway while we wait on this to load. Every single Friday, I give away a Humble Bundle package. The Humble Bundle has $100 worth of games in it. Really quickly, like this right now... So right now, it's Call of Duty Black Ops Battle Edition with 4 other games that have not been announced yet. There's always some surprises. Some examples, the last package was Assassin's Creed Origins, and then the surprise games was Finding Paradise, Journey Down Chapter 3, Monster Prom, Wander Song, and Do Not Feed the Monkeys. So obviously there's one huge title, and then lots of other smaller titles. And you can see over here, same thing. Oh, see all 8? Oh, it was 8 games. Sorry, not 6. Anyway, yeah, you get the idea. But it's $100 of games that I'm giving away every Friday. And if you don't like the main game, let's say you hate Call of Duty but you win, you can save the code. Let me mute one of the songs. We've got 2 sources of music. You can save the code until the next month and then cash it out. Or the next, Just don't forget that you have it. My point is, every Friday you can use your raffle tickets or you can use your muckbucks on raffle tickets to do this. And it's my way of thanking you guys for being here. I've got a partnership with Humble Bundle, which allows me to do this at a price I can afford. And you can earn enough points to get more raffle tickets by simply leaving a tab open for me. By simply watching Muckluck streams or leaving a web page open if you... are not at home that night, you know, or you are not at the computer. Maybe you're going to bed early. You just open a web page for me, turn off your headset, and then you go to bed. You're supporting me, and you're earning muckbucks so that you basically have a shot. You're getting a lot of lottery tickets. That's what you're doing. You're getting lottery tickets. This literally looks like Grim Dawn. Similar. Yes, Hobbit, similar. The people that made this game were big fans of Grim Dawn, Path of Exile, and also Diablo. So, let me show you the juicy tidbits here. Let me show you what sets this apart, okay? The part that I like. So, we made a Primalist, okay? From 1 to 20, we get, every time we level up, we get a talent point here. It goes in this tree right here, okay? At 20, we unlock Beast Mastery, Shaman, and Druid. Now, you continue to get like 1 point per level up, and you can put the point in any of these that you want, or you can just go, I'm going all Beastmaster, or I'm going all Shaman, whatever, okay? That's part of it, okay? So lots of customization. So as a Primalist, you can become a guy with pets. That's my thing. Shaman, that's like a caster in between. or druid is a shapeshifter, werebear, werewolf, that kind of thing. Additionally, just like Diablo 3, you have room for 6 buttons on your bar. However, those 6 buttons, like my starter button is Summon Wolf, they've got their own talent trees. There is over 100 abilities that can go on your bar in the game, and each one has its own talent tree to play with. Just looking at Summon Wolf, you can make hard-hitting slow wolves, you can make, leaping wolves, bleeding wolves that think they're like dots. You can make tanky, not tank, but tanky wolves that lifesteal and they're immune to CC, and you can make electric wolves. It's insane. So much customization. So, like, you can play the game 1,000 times and every time do something different. So, wait a minute, did I even make I don't even think I made a hardcore tune. Hold on a second. Give me just a second. I think in my eagerness to show this to you guys, I made a character named Hardcore, and I didn't actually check the Hardcore box. Is that the only options for classes? No. Everything you just saw was subsections of the Primalist. The other classes, just a second here. Okay, so we're going to deal with this. Now, and again, this isn't beta. It's a beta you can get into, but you would have to buy the games, and I'm not trying to convince people to buy it right now. Hardcore 1. All right, let's just delete that. Okay, so here's the 5 base classes. Okay, so the Acolyte, some type of archer, she's not out yet. The Primalist, the Sentinel, and the Mage. I forget what his name is. But for example, the Acolyte's 3 subsections are Lich, Necro, and Warlock. Warlock is still being built. It's not out yet. Okay? The Sentinel becomes a Void Knight, a Forge Guard, or a Paladin. The Sentinel's pretty much done. All his stuff is available. The Mage can be a Sorcerer, a Spellblade, or a Rune Master. Rune Master's not yet done. And then the Primalist and the Acolyte are my favorite things, which are, let's see, Muck, Hardcore, 1. They can become variants of pet classes. Joja Sushi, hello, welcome. How you doing? Jojo, we just finished playing some Grim... you guys thought I'd be thinking about Grim Dawn. We just got finished playing some Guild Wars 2 for the evening, and I'm taking a lot of people here that often just watch Guild Wars 2, and I'm showing them Last Epoch, which is another game I currently love. Okay. Tell you what, this game, it doesn't play music all the time, so what I'm going to do is just turn the music down and continue listening to the music we've been listening to just to keep it from getting too quiet. Got it from a rare item called Bloodseeker. When you say rare, do you mean like that orangey color? Like it says exotic on it somewhere? Alright. I'm going to close the tutorial because I know how this works. Now, just like most games, the first few levels, you just hack and slash your way through. Now, the wolf is very strong at the early levels. Now, unlike many other isometric RPGs, or ARPGs, if the Beastmaster's pet dies, like the wolf, its body's on the ground, and it's unconscious, and you actually have to go stand near it to get it up. So it's quite strong, maybe a little overtuned right now. But you have to babysit it if it goes down. Alright, level 2 ability, Thorn Burst. This is the first thing that would be like a shaman ability. You just emit a burst of poison spikes. Oh, gold. Now this skill scales with your int. I forget if this game calls it intellect or intelligence. But these pets, for example, scale with your strength. So let's see, what is it called? Intelligence. It calls it intelligence. I will support the stream, whatever you guys are playing. Joja, thank you. That is very kind words. I know full and well. I know completely, and I completely understand. Sometimes you watch a streamer because you might like the streamer, but you also like the game. And maybe you don't like that streamer enough to watch them play NASCAR. You know? So it carries it so far. So those are very kind words you just said. Can I activate timer to chat message? Timer to chat message? I want to see what time it is and I write back something. Click the URL below the chat. Oh, yeah. That's just for your point of view. You don't have to ask for that, because that's not changing it for the whole stream or anything. Okay, this is my... Is this my hardcore stash? Yeah, I think so. You lose... Oh, that's right. I remember that. So I'll just grab that, I guess. I'll leave that. Because if I die, anything I've got equipped is toast. Alright, just trying to remember the hotkeys for some of this stuff. There we go, some starting gear. Alright, shop. I believe it was shift right click is the shortcut for sell. Yes, it is. Alright, got some better armor. Let's get going, Wolfie. What are we naming the wolf guy? My default wolf name I usually use in video games is Nam, so when it eats someone I can say we lost him in Nam. That's spelled N-O-M, by the way, before you get any ideas. Yes, I did. That's right. I was a sliver of XP away from just seeing the XP tree for a node I wanted to find out about. It's very sad about that. So that was when I tried leveling a hardcore shaman. This time I'll try going hardcore beast mastery, which I tried on softcore and had a pretty good time of. I forgot I could be using the wolf howl for the damage boost. New skill unlocked, Fury Leap. So this guy at the early levels is kind of a cross between... He's kind of a barbarian, and then he can specialize. Alright, so we are going to want strength, because the pets also scale with strength. So primal strength gives health regen and strength, and that strength is both for me and the pets. So that's a hard yes. And strength is armor increase, and the skills that rely on raw strength of you and your companions are buffed. Alright. Continue east. Alright, so E is now leap. Boom! Oh, that was an instant kill. I like it. Name him Greater Dog. Greater Dog. Alright, we got a travel skill now, chat. Got a treasure chest down here. But yeah, I'm a believer in the more customization a game has, with one exception, and I'll tell that at the end of the sentence, the more customization a game has, the more I'm interested in it. The exception to that is those games where when you make a character, there's a slider bar for like the bridge of the nose, and there's a slider bar for how wide your chin is, and there's a slider bar for the tip of your nose. You know, there's just so many slider bars to customize and mold your face out of clay. I don't care about that. Like, give me like 10 or 20 face options to flip through, and then 10 or 20 hair options, and you know, just the major things. And I'm fine with that. That still leads to a lot of customization, and you don't have nearly the load times as when it's trying to render the bridges of everybody's nose. Let's get this. And specialization. Okay, guys, we got a specialization slot. So now we can start leveling a skill. Now, so if we're going to go summoner, we're going to start leveling with wolf. So I'm going to put the wolf up here. And the first thing we probably want is to go over here to get, you can have an additional wolf at a time. And you can reset this and start back at 0 anytime you want. So I'll go here, specialize. Now you see this dot, that means I put 1 point here, and then by having 1 point there, I can immediately go there next. Or I could go 1, 2 here, and then I can move down, and so on and so on. Now, our new skill we just got is Summon Thorn Totem. It's kind of the first skill that you could call, like, the Shaman Totem skill. But the totem, and I'll just summon here, it just spams Thorn Burst. It's decently strong. I was trying to make an entire build based around it the last time I tried hardcore, but I died at, like, level 22 or something. Most unfortunate. So I can use this. You can have 2 of them out at a time at level 1. So even though I'm not going to specialize in totems on this tune, it's a good leveling tool. Because they have their own hit points, they kind of pseudo-tank for you, and they just emit bursts of damage. But they have their own talent tree too, guys. Summon Thorn Totem. You can make them just hit faster, shred armor, have a chance to crit, summon 5 totems at once, poison totems that stack dots on targets, freezing totems, just unhollow core. They fire all the shots in a cone like a friggin' shotgun. Somewhere in here was one where they're like heat-seeking missiles, so the shots will curve. I know an older game you should introduce people to, Warcraft 3. Now, I have played Warcraft since Warcraft Humans vs. Orcs. So I've played pretty much all of them. What makes you suggest Warcraft 3 again, D-Vader? Like, I don't know how... It was a fantastic game, but what makes you bring that up now? Alright, just got a helmet and some gloves. Hey, .Rec, thanks for the host, buddy. I appreciate you. Alright, so this is for the story of the game. Now, the story of this game is actually quite good as well. The reason it's called Last Epoch is you're getting thrown around in time due to this artifact that you get at the end of the newbie zone. And if you look at the world map, check this out. We're in the Divine Era. Look at the map here. Okay, there's a little village. Go to the Imperial Era, it's a city. Go to the Ruined Area, it's the end of days. Go to the Ancient Era, and there's like friggin' dinosaurs and stuff. So basically this thing, as you're going through the game, you're getting just launched back and forth through time. And there was this one quest that I was like, oh, that's so cool. And it was this compound. I couldn't get inside because of the locks. I went forward in time to the end of time, went into the building, sifted through the wreckage of the place, found a key, went back in time to when it was in its prime, and then got inside. I thought that was so cool. Go through the dialogue like it's my first time. Yeah, I could do a little bit of that after we get to the next mob. That first guy was basically saying, like, they stole the artifact, please help, please get it back. And then you're going after whoever. I'll remember the name once we get to the next thing. That's twice that D-Vader has sold out the heist. I'm still waiting. Oh, it's just cool about Warcraft 3. So I would play Warcraft 3 again. I myself have no problem with that. I enjoy every one of the Warcraft games. I think I would even play Warcraft 1, but I'd probably go bonkers only being able to select 4 units at a time. Warcraft 3, do you just mean like play through the campaign on stream? So what I always tell people is there's two requirements. There's 2 conditions I try to meet anytime I'm going to be streaming a game. 1, am I having fun? And 2, does it look like it might help grow the stream? I would have fun playing Warcraft 3. That wouldn't bother me at all. If I would want to check the Warcraft 3 section of Twitch and see how successful it is. That would be the other thing. Alright, we've leveled up our wolves a little bit. I need some sleep now, have fun. See you, Peter Snow. Thank you for being here, buddy. Ooh, okay, these are pretty tough. I'm gonna back up and summon those thorn totems. Warcraft 3 channel is moderately successful. And you want to make sure that it's not just like one guy carrying the channel. Like, I know Witty Warcraft and Grubby are still playing Warcraft 3 ever since Warcraft 3 was big. So, but they do like multiplayer matches, you know, they just tear through multiplayer matches all the time. I'm subscribed to Witty's Warcraft 3 YouTube channel. I actually like watching that stuff on occasion. Hold on, music is dying down. Let's go to the good stuff again. I think a bolt through the... Yeah, see? Alright, I think we're about at the boss who stole the shard, or he's about to steal the shard from this woman. Alright, so he makes a wall of fire to keep us out, and he summons all his peeps. Here we go. High respects, Orion. You shall burn. That's sick dialogue. I'm gonna keep summoning Thorns totems between us, just to be a little overprotective because of the hardcore character. Alright, keep her leaning. Alright guys, take a look at the environment around us, okay? There's a little creek down there, some lively trees and stuff, alright? Did Balthus send you? I see. Rayez's forces are not finished with us. We don't have much time before more of them arrived. What should we do? Take the shard with you and protect it with your life. I'll distract the reinforcements. Quick, use the shard. So she hands me this artifact. Before you lies the relic the woman was holding. Now that it is away from her, it burns with a light that seems to call to you. Take it. So, then the first sliders moment happens. +5 to you if you understand the reference. And now, check this out. The water is lower, it's forked. There's not only bridges, but old rundown bridges, some tents. The place where we're standing has just got like ancient bones and it's creepy. So I think we're in like the end time now. And it took me a long time to figure that out the first time I played through this. Like, the first time I went through this, I didn't even pick up on, I'm like, oh, it's dark now. I didn't even pick up on all the small things around. Ghost flies. Oh, there's an actual white tiger here. Kellett! Why are you here? Treasure chest. Just gonna grab the magic stuff. Okay. Alright. Take those two out. Alright, and we got a dude here. You fool, they'll see you! Are you mad? Their camp is just over the hill. You nearly walked right into their sights. If they saw you, they would come down and drag us back there and start looking for the others. They? Raya's soldiers? Raya? The dead god? You really are mad. I'm talking about the immortal empire. Who else would I be talking about other than those undead bastards? My head is swimming. I don't even recognize you from the camp. I think they did too much to me before we escaped. Do you need help? I think it's too late. I was in there for too long. I haven't felt my legs since I collapsed here. We heard there's a cave system ahead. That's where the others went. That's the best place to find safety. I'm going to rest my eyes. I'm guessing he's bleeding internally or something. Voice acting, 10 out of 10. Hey, Jay Goober, this is Last Epoch. It is an action RPG that is in beta right now, but I think it has a lot of promise. It's looking really, really promising. Hang on just a second. So I made a new character to kind of show the game off a bit. I did get a free copy of the game from the developer to stream it, just to kind of spread visibility of the game. I'm one of many streamers that did. However, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. If I do like it, if I don't like it, I can say whatever. I think it's got a lot of potential. Swipe has replaced your basic attack. Okay. So, to touch on this really quickly, Jay Goober, in the game, you make a character. I made a Primalist. I'm a Primalist until level 20, and I have a little talent tree here. Simple little thing. After 20, I can instead, if I wish, put points into Beast Mastery, Shaman, or Druid, and each of them has a massive talent tree, okay? I can go half and half, I can do all in one, I can do a third, a third, a third, whatever I want. Okay, so there's a lot of customization just with the class you chose at the beginning of the game. The Primalist is one of 5 classes, okay? In addition to that, The buttons you put on your bar down here, like here's Summon Wolf, every button on your bar has its own talent tree. They literally are making over like 150 talent trees for the bar buttons. Okay? And these skills max out at level 20, and 20 is enough to get like a third of the respective talent tree. So for example, the Summon Wolf, I can make it stronger, I can make it do bleeds, so it becomes like a dot wolf, I can make it tankier, I can have more quantity of wolves, I can make it a lightning wolf, I could make it a leaping wolf, so it can just fly across the screen and tackle people. The thing is, even if you only played the same exact class, you could play this over 100 times and make a different build each time. I really think this game has a lot of promise. I'm not getting paid to say that. I would legally have to tell you that. So this is a brand new Primalist I made. This is a hardcore one just because I've beaten what is available of the single player content. I have beaten it and got, at the end of the single player content is an endless dungeon. Kind of like Diablo Greater Rifts, but it just keeps going. I got to endless dungeon on single player mode. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to, every couple of patches where they keep adding new skills and doing bug fixes, because it's a beta. There's a few bugs, but none of them have been game-breaking. So not only does it have promise in the future, they're doing a solid job now. Okay, hold on. So campfire. The shard hums with a quiet power. Why did it take you to this place? You notice it glowing brighter as it floats away from your hand. The shard floats before you, almost beckoning you to grasp it again. You hear words without sound speaking of a ruined future. Grasp the shard. Sliders moment number 2. But again, just to use the Primalist, what I'm currently playing as an example, you can go into Beast Mastery, which is like, you summon more beasts than what I have now. Right now I have 1 wolf. You can go into Shaman, which is kind of like totems shooting lightning and ice, or you can go into Druid, which is like shape-shifting into a werewolf, a werebear, summoning roots on people, that kind of thing. But they've already said, any skill you find in-game that doesn't already have a talent tree, and you know that it has a talent tree by this icon right here. If you get to a skill that doesn't yet have a talent tree, they have promised it will. So like Veil Spirit here is not popping up a tree, Serpent Strike is. So Veil Spirits is not done yet, they're building it. But like every week or two, they're like, okay, we got another one done, this skill just got its talent tree. Reload the game and you got it. And they're churning them out. Okay, so we just slid through time, we ended up in the same spot, but suddenly there's an elder next to us. You there, are you okay? We must hurry, something awful is happening. Last refuge is in dire peril. I must not have seen you behind us, my eyes failing me so. Where am I? What's going on? We fled to the chambers just outside the last refuge. The city is being torn apart and void is flooding in from the surface. We tried to evacuate, but the cave-ins have cornered us here. Our only hope is for someone to reach the council chambers and let them know we're trapped. Okay. So again, you don't even know what time it is. It looks like I'm in the ruined era. So now I'm back in like the end times where everything is poo. Okay, wolves just leveled up. I'm trying to get 4 points here so I can get pack hunters and get a second wolf. So we're gonna put a second point into savage hunters. Mr. Skids, all poo all the time. What? What are you talking about? You said poo? Oh, I didn't even realize I said it. I feel like since I last played this, the responsiveness of swipe has gotten much better. I feel like it was a little clunky before, but it's much better now. What did I just get? Let's see. Increase crit chance. Dodge rating. Vitality. Okay. Just stick with the two-hander for now. Later on, I definitely want to get one-hander and shield because it's hardcore, but right now I don't have to. Alright, waypoint. Potion. Fight back the void, that man says. Summons a twin at half health. Use the compare button, you have blue ammies. I was trying to use the compare button there. Hang on. What was it? Oh, never mind. I was misremembering the repair button. The compare button, it was Alt. I was using Alt. Okay. Twinned Void Leech of Haste. Now, twinned means they duplicate when they get low, I think. So these are basically the creatures eating the world at the end of days. Hang on, I don't like this music. I want to change it. Wolf, guard me. Okay. Let's put that point here. I've already planned this out a little bit. New skill unlocked, Atera's Blessing. So this one doesn't have a skill tree yet. It heals the nearest ally for 100 health. If the target is a minion, the healing is tripled, and the minion is energized for 4 seconds, increasing size by 20% and damage by 100%. So I'll take that in place of the Thorn Burst for now. So I could just do that and roid out the pet, basically. But at the moment, that skill doesn't have a skill tree. That's one of the ones they're still building. Once they finish it, you'll have the ability of making that skill much stronger. Basically, like Langlier, though. The Langliers? Sorry, I couldn't decipher that one. Langliers? Okay, maybe I'm just not familiar with the word. They're from a Stephen King's book. Oh, I've read a couple of Stephen King's books, but I'm definitely not familiar with that term. And I know that, like, among book readers, I feel like this is an unpopular opinion, I was never hooked by Stephen King's books. I tried, I think, 2. And I was just like, eh. This thing just keeps coming back in different forms. Muck doesn't read, chat? Dude, I read. In the last, let me see. In the last 2 years, what have I read? I went through I was introduced to and I read the entire Wheel of Time series. That was, I had to do some of them on audiobook because of time constraints in my life. But I went through the entire Wheel of Time series in the last, like, year or two. I also reread some of the Dragonlance books because I was feeling nostalgic. I read like a ton of those as a kid, and I wanted to go through some of them again. All right, I'm gonna back away. Oh yeah. I took a ton of damage as soon as I said I'm gonna back away. So I'm just gonna keep energizing the wolf and let it finish that big guy off. Impressive! Go on, I'll be right behind you. And he opens this portal. Did you read Around the Clock? No, dude, because of my commute to work, I'm in the car like an hour or two every day. And so a lot of the like I said, some of the books I went through entirely on audiobook in the car. So that was like an hour or two of driving / reading. Wheel to Around the Clock. Oh no, I thought you were I thought that was a legitimate question because of the size of those novels and how many of them there are. But har, I get it. Big leap! Oh man, Doc would have liked that joke. There must be something I can do to help. The last I heard, the armory was being overwhelmed as well. If we are to hold it up here, we need to retrieve arms and armor from there before it's too late. In my state, I'm useless. You, however, find my subordinates at the wall and tell them we need to fall back or recover as many supplies as we can. Oh, here's the merchant. We can clear our bags a bit. Alright. Okay. Quest complete. What do we earn? A point here. Okay. Alright, you. I can sense that you have the shard, but that's impossible. Elder Panion left with it but moments ago, because I have the exact same shard from the future. Or the past. I don't know which. Tell Elder Gaspar how you gain the shard. I see. We've relied on the power of our shard for ages, always assuming the others were lost. It seems only tapping into a fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time by the shard. Okay, so I've got it from the past. If you want to return to your time, we'll need to retrieve ours and use them together. If the void does not consume us first, of course. Where is your shard now? It was entrusted to the strongest of us, Elder Panion, who rushed to face the void himself, the brave fool. Our only hope of defending this place is by saving Panion and bringing the shard back. If the void takes us, all hope is lost. Everyone here is either too old or too injured to go after Elder Panion other than you. What about you? To the right is the way into the upper district. That is the direction he went, though he may have gone much further beyond and down into the lower city. Please save Panion and bring back the shard, I beg of you. Yep. I heard my name. Remember to buy those destruction runes. Tiger, we're on hardcore mode. We have very little gold. By the way, remember the time that you asked me, what are you going to use gold for anyway? It takes, currently, in the state of the game, it takes an obscene, like I'm talking 50,000 gold to respec. So, and that's like a full respec, because what it does is respecking right now, it just undoes the last point you did. So if you want to change the point you did 10 points ago, you have to hit undo 10 times. And just doing a full undo is insanely expensive. So I do want to take the gold for that. However, crafting in this game, can I do it here? Oh man, I don't remember. Don't I have to be at an anvil or something? I feel like I had to be by an anvil. Can I do it in this town? Hang on. We know the gambler's not yet implemented. I don't remember if I can show the crafting yet, or if I need to be at the next town to show the crafting. Essentially, though, you can seriously customize what's on your items. If any of you have played these type of RPGs before, you often get items like, you know, Blighted Sledgehammer of Glory. The word Blighted adds poison damage, the word of Glory adds blinding on hit. You can take those words off and add them onto other items to do very, very serious customization in this game. I can't show you till we get to the town with an anvil, but I can tell you that much for right now. I really like my neighbor's truck. I forgot how responsive the 5-liter V8s that Ford F-150 trucks are. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Oh, I forgot to read that. It's fine. Basically, they've got some corrupted people locked in this room, and they need a big, strong primalist to go in and clear it out. Panion's student. Added void. Okay. So this is an example. Like, this adds void protection to an item. And you can just hit stash materials and it goes to the stash. And the next time I'm at the crafting table, I can use that on an item if I wish to. Oh, here's this orange quality stuff is all that. So you can see right here, chance to bleed has been added, increased mana regen, added stun avoidance, like all that stuff is now available at the crafting table for me. I'm going over the front of the morning to bring the crown down to the area who like driving their diesel trucks. Killing the ozone layer, one burnt liquid dinosaur at a time. Every shows your next hit restore. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing just flat strength for now. It's too good! Wait, did I talk to that guy? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Somewhere over here. There we go. Now we're on the right track, chat. Ooh, that hurt a little. That hurt a little. I gotta remember I'm on hardcore and not get too cocky. Level 8. Alright, let him run loose for a second. Last point in that. 2 more and we'll get summoned Sabretooth, which will be 1 more pet to have. So we're heading toward that quest pointer at the top right, following that elder guy who took off. Although it looks like this is not the right way, though. Oh, minion health. Minion anything is welcome for someone running pets and summons. What is the duration of the blessing? 4 seconds? Frenzied when allies die. You don't want to kill that guy last. Leap onto these guys. Bless the wolf. Let it finish that guy. I'm just going to run past the next 2. And leap over to this door. Alright. Just going to cleave these guys down. Alright, wolves just leveled up. 3rd point to Savage Hunters, so wolves have 45% more damage bonus. 1 more point in that, and we'll be able to get Pack Hunter, which lets us have 2 wolves after that. Which is one of the goals. And if at any time I'm not happy with like choices I made for talents for the wolves, I can basically clear this out and have it start over. Now, of course, I have to re-level it back up again, but it's an option. I can do that. Hey, Pog, how you doing? It's going good. I'm showing people Last Epoch because it's a beta game. Lots of people haven't seen it before, but it's a game that I think has a lot of promise. So they do like updates to it, like a patch to it, like every couple of days, adding bug fixes and adding more content to the beta. So it's been almost a month since I last played it, so they've actually added a lot since I last touched it. Let's see. Oh, we need to go to the right. Oh, another one was hiding in the shadow there. I'm gonna energize the wolf. Level 9. Okay. I need to put 2 points into something here. Grants you 7 health and your minions increase health. Using a potion also heals your minions. No, that's no good. Every 3 seconds, extra 6 health. Your healing versus also less your minions. So increasing damage per point. I guess more health, because this is hardcore mode. So I guess more hit points? The potion one, I haven't had to use a potion yet at all. Hunter's Restoration's okay, but I'm not going to be putting more than a point or 2 in it, which makes it less good. I'm using a point. Yeah, I'm gonna do Gift of the Wilderness. One more point and we get Summon Sabretooth. New specialization slot unlocked. Whatever I put there is not gonna be there long, but I'll put Fury Leap there for now. Let's do Specialize and get Warrior's Entrance. Okay. How do I get over there? Whoa, where's my pet? There he is. Buddy, you're late. Go get him. Let's see. Labyrinth of Lost Souls, 13 hours away. Labyrinth of Lost Souls, what is that? Gift of the Nam-Ham. Stranger and Strange Land abilities minus the whole free love. Alright, here we go. Here's how we can swing back around to the east. Let me leave the chat. Let's see, Rune of Shattering. I think that's actually really good. Rune of Shattering is what you can use to break items down and then take their components to put onto other items. Ooh, big boy coming out of hiding in the back. Okay, this hurts a lot. Just gonna energize the wolf and let him get the last few hits. Now that we know that this mob is very dangerous, I'm gonna do that again. There we go. Wow, that guy's like over 10% of a level, just him. Use totems more. I mean, I can. They're pretty much the same as they were when I was level 1 because I haven't been leveling up my attunement at all. I've only been leveling strength. So the totems on this build are going to fall further and further behind. Right now, auto attack and leap are going to keep scaling. Also the wolves, of course. They hold aggro? A little bit. But currently it's like 7 totem shots is like 1 pet auto attack about. Let's see, find the precipice complete. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. I'm gonna keep summoning totems in the middle and use them to try to body block this guy. It's not working. It looks like his projectiles go right through them. Alright, Leap just leveled up. Let's just do that. Let's kite back a little bit. I do not want to get surrounded, especially on hardcore mode. Level 10. Serpent Strike unlocked. That was a cool skill. I wonder if I could find a weapon to do that. And more importantly, Summon Sabretooth was just unlocked. So let's despecialize Leap. Let's get Summon Sabretooth. And what do I want to do with this? No longer leaps, but has more stun and more damage. So they leap by default, that's right. I could have it do cold damage, have it do bleeds, which I'm a fan of. More attack speed, more, yeah. Last time I went with this, and I don't think I really regretted it. This is an interesting route. It turns incoming damage to the cat into cold damage, but it has insane cold resistance at the same time. More dodge, more health regen, more melee damage, more crit chance. 30% increased crit chance. Doesn't that mean with just 4 points it would be over 100% and it goes up to 5? Maybe enemies' armor reduces their chance to be crit or something. Okay. Well, for now, I'm going to do the hits super hard and has stun chance instead of leaping. And summon Sabretooth. We've got 2 pets now, friends. Whoa, buddy. Get off. Get off! Man, that guy's annoying. The pets couldn't keep up with him because all was charging around. Warhammer Chaos Bane, June 4th. Oh, I haven't played any of the Warhammer games. Don't the Warhammer games span, like, multiple genres? Like, there's the MMO Warhammer, there's RTS Warhammer, and there's ARPG Warhammer or something like that? Like, aren't they just kind of all over the place? Oh, this way, this way. I forgot how nice it was when the dart totems would also just kill nearby barrels without even trying. Or say War as you rise of the face of chaos, or say solo the 4 players in local online co-op. Choose a hero from 4 characters. And prepare for every battles who has those powerful artifacts of the old world. It's like Diablo. Is it on Steam, Pwog, if I wanted to see, like, a preview for it? What was it? Warhammer Chaos Bane. Oh, this game doesn't pause when you hit escape, so I wouldn't want to do that on hardcore until I found, safe spot. Hang on. Whoa, potion! Oh my. Sabretooth just leveled. Okay. So Sabretooth, let's now get a 33% chance to inflict bleeding on attack. Now that's huge because dots in this game stack. So if it just keeps applying dots, it's going to be the top DPS on anything with more health. I love when Muck mumbles for the YouTube crew. What? When I mumble for the YouTube crew? What are you talking about? Do you think on YouTube I'm an ASMR channel? That's assuming ASMR people like mumbling. I don't know if they do or not. Level 11. Alright, Wolves leveled up. Okay, we can get Pack Hunters next. Although it doesn't really help until we get Rise of the Wild. Pack Hunters lets you have 2 wolves, but the maximum amount of pets I can have right now is the number 2, and I've already got 2 with 1 wolf, 1 Sabretooth. So what I would want to do is go all the way down to Rise of the Wild. Lets me have 1 additional companion as well. Alright. So, new options. Potions restore 8 more health, or you and your minions do more damage, and Leech. Leeching is huge for pet survivability, so we're gonna get that. Have you ever watched your videos on YouTube? Oh man, why you gotta hit below the belt? Alright, hold on, let me take a look at this.
Those who take the Slayer's Oath are sworn to redeem their honor by dying in combat against a formidable adversary. A certain unlucky...
Here, hang on.
ones among them survive these huge battles, they become slayers. Exceptional combatants who are constantly hunting for the most powerful.
I'll take it from here.
But I...
Shut it, you! I can introduce myself. No, watch and learn.
Oh gosh.
Like, that's me, Broggy Axebiter, Dwarf Slayer of Karazakarak. Dwarf Slayers live...
Karazakarak?
The bigger the fight, the better. There is nothing in the old world, or beyond, that my axes can't kill. But get me warmed up. My axes run red with the blood of my foes. Or green.
Okay, he's a berserker.
When in doubt, just go at the biggest monster you can. Something to know about Slayer. Cowardly humans. Massacre hits the ground. I fight to honor a bloodlust. Pure carnage. Plain. Well, that's it then.
guess that's...
So one thing that concerned me flipping, now that was a 2-minute video that I bounced through, is his appearance never changed. Is this one of those games where their appearances are locked in at level 1 and never change?
The Empire of Man recovers from the Great War against Magnus, but the safety of the Empire is now threatened himself. Magnus dies.
Okay, so these are the characters. There's like an elf archer, a wizard, a tanky looking guy, and a berserker looking dude. So honestly, with how pre-gen the characters look, I'm reminded of Vermintide. Just because in Vermintide, you had extremely low to none, customization, from what I heard. Now, I did hear it was a fun game if you had friends, but, you know, therein lied my problem. Don't say it, Tiger, I already insulted myself. Insert joke. Oh, I remember this room. We thought it was bugged because I was killing stuff in here for so long because it was so juicy. And you guys are like, go ahead, go to the next area. I'm like, no, this is amazing. But it did eventually stop. If you pay Tiger, they be your friend. Oh, I almost forgot. During, like, while we were getting the stream ready, I got the notification that Tiger resubbed. I don't know if that was extremely delayed from another day, or if he really did do that before the stream started. But just to be safe, Macaulay Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, White Tiger, back to the VIP lounge. Additionally, last night, after the stream ended, after we raided Noctwolf, Macaulay Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Untamed Wolf, to the Bone Zone. I don't know if Untamed Wolf is any relation to Noctwolf, but that person hit me with a follow. Appreciate it. Alright. We've always got half a level in this room. I love this room. Just gonna mow this stuff down as long as I'm capable of doing it. The Effigy of Oblivion. Full gate. Summon this. Ah, I'm stun locked. No potion. Oh, we used a potion, chat. I was scared. I admit it. I admit it. Alright, Captain Onsell sent you. Thank Etera. It's too late for most of us, but Manus the Quartermaster fell back to the smelting halls below the armory. Please find him and he'll help get supplies back to the captain. Oh, I remember these being dangerous. Oh my, she's got friends. Did multiplayer come out yet? For this game, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't played multiplayer. I haven't tried to play multiplayer of this. Oh, this one's twinned. It's gonna summon a copy of itself when it gets low. Oh, that's right. It has the axe orbiting move. Forgot about that. And there's its twin. Well, let's see if multiplayer's there yet for you. Man, I was trying to keep it exciting by getting in on the fight, but I should have just stayed back and let the pets handle it. Sorry, no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I was trying to melee them down and keep it interesting for the stream. I should have been just staying back and puppeteering the pets like I prefer to do. Alright, no, it doesn't look like it. Because, like, I can create a character. Well, I mean, okay, there's hardcore, solo, masochist. Yeah, it doesn't seem... You can make a race character, but it doesn't seem to give you an option for, multiplayer. Oh my god, Tiger. What was the big reveal? Zandri, I got a small gift package from ArenaNet. It's got a handwritten letter. Here, hang on. I'll happily show it again. It's been like an hour. It got a handwritten letter to Mukluk. And it says... Hi Mukluk, we're very happy to welcome you to the ArenaNet Partner Program, smiley face. Here's a few presents for you, love the Partner Program team. And it's handwritten, which meant a lot to me, and they've got their own little char stationery. Hold on. Look at him, he's adorable. And it came with some kind of Guild Wars 2 playing card. Armored Asura on it. And arguably the coolest thing, a badge keychain that says ArenaNet Partner on the back. A lanyard, and a t-shirt, which is right here. It is... Tiger's pretty close. It's a large, and I'm a stick. I wear a medium, so I thanked them repeatedly, and then I very, very politely asked if I could exchange it for one in my size, because this thing is a dress on me. I am skinny boy. But yeah, yeah, it's very neat. Even just the handwritten note, getting a handwritten note, just thanking me for what I'm doing from the people that I have huge respect for making the game it meant a lot. It meant a lot to me. I'm keeping that stuff forever. Okay, so this is my Necromancer. She has beaten the solo story. So just to kind of show what she can do, once you've beaten the solo story, you're pretty much at the... What you call it? The Endless Dungeon. You're at the Endless Dungeon. So you can go to this monolith looking thing here. In this timeline, enemies have shorter cooldowns, so you can choose to go to a timeline where they have shorter cooldowns, or choose to go to one where they have almost double health. Let's just go to advanced cooldowns. What does partner do? So I had to sign a NDA, so there's very little I can tell you via already, but I have the referral link, is what I am allowed to say, and there's certain other things that I'm not. But it's in a nutshell, though, ArenaNet has noticed me. Senpai has noticed me. They like what I'm doing enough that they don't mind sticking their name next to mine, and that meant the world to me. Okay, so first off, let's summon our Bone Golem. I forgot how to play this character because it had been too long, and we're gonna summon our Skeleton Archers. And how many can I have? Is it just 6? Yeah, it's 6. Okay, so this character when you first summon skeletons, you get either mages or warriors. I took a talent to all give me the option to get archers, and then I took a talent that says no more warriors, and then I took a talent that says no more mages. So every skeleton I make is an archer now. Additionally, we have the Golem, and one of my favorite moves of this game is Wandering Spirits. You use this move and these ghosts start running around you. When the ghosts are active, I took a talent where each individual ghost fires a poison projectile at a nearby enemy. What are you guys fighting? I have no idea. So essentially, I'm summoning just like a horde of almost poison archers. And I've also took a talent where the skeleton archers apply poison too. So I can very quickly get like hundreds of dots on a target that lives for more than a few seconds. Now, this is the endless dungeon, which means as long as I can keep going and living, the loot gets better and better and better. We will see if I can do that. Alright, Bone Golem just leveled up. I need to get out of combat, though, to deal... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these projectiles, you guys. Oof. Alright, what are they fighting right now? Animated bones? Alright, Golem leveled up. What were we going for? We were not going for Twinned Golem, because that gave us a huge problem. I think we were just going for Fire. So, 2 more points here, and then we can turn him into a Fire Golem. I think the problem right now is my derpy archers are all shooting this rock and not helping the Golem fight stuff. Let the arrows fly. Yeah, I was using the curse. Dude, these skeletons have people faces, and it's very creepy. Oh man, are those archers still back there? Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And the archers are a lot of my damage. I kind of need them to be helping. There we go. Alright, 2 things just leveled up. Wait, what was the other thing? The curse did. So you just take more damage. Yeah, definitely we want cursed enemies to take more damage. Yeah, see, that thing died really fast when the archers could attack it, and they very quickly stacked up like hundreds of dots. So Zandri, I neglected to ask earlier, how was your most recent stream? How's Final Fantasy treating you? You crafted on this soon so you can show that off when in town? Okay. That is true. Oh my gosh. These things are so dangerous. Those things that just like belch out lines of hundreds of fireballs. Oh my gosh. Alright, I summoned the Golem in front of that to kind of body block some of it. Now right here, I kind of wish I had Grim Dawn levels of pet control where I could tell all my pet target that guy. Because the archers would kill the most dangerous unit here really quick. But I don't currently have the ability to do that. Remember chat, you do press A. Oh, hang on. I can't move them though. If they're shooting a wall that's in between them and a target, so they're just derping, I can't command them to move to a spot of ground to get them around said wall. But you're right, if it's an open field, that does work. Okay. And next level we get Fire Golem. Hey Andraste, how you doing? Platypus? Is Andraste Platypus? I was not here when we decided on that nickname. Now, the Necro minions often eventually wear down and die. There's less healing and sustain to keep them alive, unlike the Primalist, which you could keep them alive almost forever. Gerardes, thank you for that host, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's late, so what? Gerardes is like, fight me! What are they fighting? Unrelenting Feline Chimera of the Lizard is what they're fighting. Come on, ghosts! That's a big boy. The Effigy of Oblivion. How you like tons of poison? Hey, level up. Timeline conquered. Okay. So that was it. Jesus. I'm about to flavor. Richard Grieco. You went hours without doing that. Alright. Welcome to Flavor Town. Okay. Let's get health regen for minions. That's what I was working on before. I'll trust Passmuck. And Fire Golem. There we go. The Fire Golem y'all asked for so long. Finally got there. Shop! Let me see. Minus armor a lot, minus armor a lot. No, no. No. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Okay, so in a nutshell, when you're crafting something in this game, you can take an item and you can, like, for example, I put in this forge and I could put in my armor. Here's all of the items that boost another item that I found. You see, this thing can have 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes, this armor. So I could find anything else here that is a suffix and attempt to add it to this item. So like, minion health regen would be good for me. However, you see, the more buffs you add to an item, the more unstable it gets. So this one is 85% chance for success. Each additional one I add, there's a chance of either locking the item and you can do no further changes to it, or breaking it, which at that point, you know, it might lose between 1 and all of the stuff you've added onto it. So this is an 85% chance. I'll give it a shot. Did that fail? It failed. Shoot. No, wait. Oh, shoot, I'm dumb. That was a prefix, not a suffix. That's what happened. Okay, so I need to find another suffix. Yeah. Just flat armor. There we go. Okay. So at this point, adding anything more is 3 out of 4, or no, sorry, 70% chance in some cases. But that's how you do crafting. You constantly find these items, and so there's a lot of flexibility with crafting in this. Now, we just did that one time. Oh, that's right, I forgot to open this thing. We just did that one timeline a second ago, and I can see you've beaten one. You can do another and just keep bumping the difficulty up, and they chain together. And so the stats from the last timeline are also going to be effective in here. Let's see. Enemies do 50% more damage, or enemies heal while not taking damage. Let's do the one on the right, and I just plan on continuously doing damage, so I shouldn't have to worry about them healing. Can I just say that cooking in Guild Wars 2 is a huge mess? Being able to craft an item at level 100, but not being able to use it until 200 is dumb. What? What item can you craft at 100 but not use till 200? Obelisk Eyes of the Hawk. Well, that thing died fast. Yeah, so pretty much everything has regenerates health. The Fire Golem's aura that does fire damage isn't always on. It's only sometimes on. It's kind of a shame. Check your resist stats. Lightning is 0. Is that what you wanted to show me? Let's put another point in desecration. Let's try to not get hit by lightning, boys. Vegetable oil and dressings. Huh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, blacksmithing isn't much different. Like, you can make mithril ingots, which is just a bar of mithril, before you can make a mithril greatsword. And, I mean, it takes more skill to make the final thing than it does just a component of it. But I don't know. I think cooking is one of the skills in the game that doesn't yet have its 400 to 500 yet. Because, like, in the original Guild Wars 2, all skills went to 400. With the expansion, they went up to 500, but they haven't yet added the 400 to 500 for every skill. I think cooking's one of the ones that hasn't gotten its 400 to 500 yet. Oh. And of course, we find some mobs that do shock damage. Deals more damage over time, rally a point, as our sick reserve effect. I don't know. Maybe I'll try World Pyre. More damage and the aura gets larger, so I guess it would just slowly cover the whole screen. Did you leave in-game chat? Yeah, I did. It was talking so much, it was becoming like a block of text on the left-hand side of the screen. It was actually in the way. Ooh, potion. Now, like I said, currently our archers are our main source of damage, but if I were to make another Necro and try this again, I would maybe try mages or something. I remember the skeleton warriors died, like, all the time. So once I got the Golem, I kind of used it to replace the warriors as the pseudo-tank. But, yeah. The mages are alright. But I wanted to try just the poison madness. When I saw that there were poison talents for 2 different skills, I was like, oh, I gotta try that. And we got a bunch of stuff that leveled up. We gotta leave combat at some point. Okay, Golem, another point in World Pyre, and go over here, and another point in Blood Armor. I'm back. I just started generator power. Looks like I'm the only one in the area that was ready for the storm. It's a great thing that you try lots of for build option. Power is out to this part of town. Try Condi, Devader. I'm kidding. You're in a crisis right now. I'm sorry. Are you liking this game so far? I had to go run some errands. Yes, Hobbit. I am liking it, and I think it has a lot of potential. I think when it is done, if they keep doing what they're doing now and don't deviate from it, it will be a contender with Grim Dawn for people that like Grim Dawn. If you like Path of Exile, I don't know if this game will ever grow to those proportions because of the engine it runs on. But yeah, I think it's gonna get up there. I think it's gonna be a fan favorite. Oh, that's right. Some of the timelines end with these gizmos. This starts like a boss event. So after this, I'll have beaten this floor of the Endless Dungeon. Dude, the friggin'... There's so much XP in here. The Fire Golem has gotten, like, 3 level ups in this one hall. Ooh. I can't tell if I'm, like, getting stuck on people or if I'm getting stuck on, lag. There's a lot going on there. Okay, so that's the second floor of the Endless Dungeon done, and I'll go back. Pick up all the blues for cash. Oh, I forgot. I'm still sad about Muckluk Hardcore 2, Tiger. My thoughts are with him right now. Alright, I guess I could pick those up too, you're right. Okay. Let's see. Minus int. No, we need... So int is actually what increases the pet stat. So that's non-negotiable. That's the best thing. Don't need that. Or that, or that, or that, or that. What is this? Nope, that's just a little bit worse in every way. Alright. Okay. So that's 2 timelines conquered. Let's see. Enemies have a chance to dodge, or enemies heal while not taking damage. Again, I plan on hitting the enemies constantly, so I'm just going to take the enemies heal when not taking damage. I put a drone up in the air, and for 6 blocks around me, it's dark. Yo, everyone around him has no power, and he's out there with a generator flying drones around his house, like, just showing off. Putting on his Iron Man suit. Blasting the stereo. Oh my gosh. He's got like his Roombas running around the house and like cleaning up the neighboring driveways. Oh, sorry about that. Did I keep you awake? Are you gonna call the police and issue a noise complaint because of my Roomba army? So sorry. He has 10 million candle power spotlight. I got here for the 8 unboxing. Congrats on all that amazing stuff, Super Jelly. Thank you, Kalos. Thank you. Yeah, it was a very nice surprise. I kinda was thinking / hoping that something was on its way, because when they gave me the confirmation, one of the questions on some paperwork I had to fill out was my shirt size. And ironically, the only thing in the package I can't wear because they got the size wrong was the shirt size. But I was kind of hoping / not sure, but I was hoping that there was a shirt involved. But yeah. I sent them a thank you, and then with the politest possible, would it be possible to swap the shirt out for one that fits? Because this is a dress. Because I am a stick. Oh boy, poison him. Get that poison going. There we go. There we go, okay. Oh, wrong button, that one. Ah! There we go, okay. Are we out of combat? Sometimes it's tough to tone them out of combat because I myself covered the field with these spirits. Alright. Skeletons and Curse have both leveled up. Minus necrotic. Is necrotic the poison? Poison projectile, poison, putrescence. No, but the spirits do necrotic as base. Minus armor. Minus armor is good. Marks as increased area. Enemies are feared, enemies are chilled. I mean, chill and fear are both strong. Now, this is level 14. It's only going to get 6 more points. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have chill and fear. Cursed Duration. I don't mind recasting it. Elemental Protection. Bone Prison is effect created around the effect of your curse. That's a cool one, but that makes the curse have a 20-second cooldown. And I wouldn't be able to get down here, because this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minus armor and minus stun avoidance. I'm not really doing stone. If I got Bone Prison, I wouldn't be able to get any of the stuff buffing Stone Prison, or Bone Prison, so I worry that it would die too fast. Oh, that's right, this was the poison resist I got. Let's get this, and then chill and fear, and see how that works. So we'll put that point there. Alright, skeletons. Okay. Let me remember this. This was... We went over here for no more warriors. Went over here for no more mages. This gave us skeletons can bleed on any attack. I've only got, let's see, 8... this point and 2 more points. This was Poison Arrow. Send arrows, there's a long cooldown per allocated point, but fires 1 additional arrow. So I could just get more damage all over. I could get more bleed. I don't want bleed. So they've got multi-shot, they've got poison. Let's just get higher chance to bleed. I can always respec him if I'm unhappy eventually. What's the bear head? The bear head is less accurate arrows, but they do more damage. It's power attack. It's basically power attack. Scanner page on Facebook says the power substation is currently on fire. Vader, where do you live? It is the most, like, zombie apocalypse sounding place I've ever heard of. Everything I ever hear you say is like, oh yeah, there's been an outbreak of T-virus at Raccoon City, but local officials say it's fine and to stay indoors. Like, that's the kind of reports we get from you on the day-to-day. And Walmart just crippled you, so you can't even run fast. Like... Oh my god, dude. I'm scared. Dude, this tree is gonna be the death of me. Do you guys see this? Oh my gosh, I can't even tell what my pets are hitting. I hope they're shooting something. I hope it's not like clipping a rock or something, is what I mean. Alright, shoot that guy. Shoot that thing. There we go. Alright, shoot that thing in the back. I put the pets on manual, chat. Shoot the soul prison. Oh, we're taking damage. We're taking damage. Oh, I'm out of potions. I drank them all. Let me pass! I'm getting body blocked by my own dudes. Okay, so originally I thought that red ring around the golem, I thought that was just a tell to tell you he'd activated his fire aura. I think that's actually the size of the fire aura. So I think at level 1, it's just like hug range. I think at level 1 it's super bad. Now it's actually like a little bit of melee range, and it goes up from there. So honestly, I picked Fire Golem because everybody, when I was trying to pick which Golem to do, everybody's like, fire, 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 and they were super excited about it. So far, my favorite one was the Blood Golem. Although it literally painted the town red. It was ridiculous. Come on, guys, shoot the Soul Carrier. There we go. Alright, shoot that one. Soul Carriers are very dangerous because of those weird, like, chasing fireballs they shoot all over the screen. Alright, let's get another point in World Pyre. Let's see how large we get this aura. Hey, Duck Plague. What's buddy? What's buddy? Trying to say what's up, buddy. What's buddy up? What is buddy up you with? We're going with the Yoda talk today. Just roll with it. What's buddy up? Ow. Last Epoch's good. It's good. They're continuing to make good additions to the game. Still got a little ways to go before it's ready. I think it's got a little less than a year before its release date, but they're doing good things. Wait. Why did it say ascend? Your monsters are your dark creations as a foe at the target of dead. Oh, that's okay. We already had that, so that probably shouldn't have popped up again. Undead Devotion. When you take damage that would kill you, there's a 10% chance that you are healed to full and all your minions die instead. Oh my god. That's such a low chance. You need minions to the card champion. Increase ward gain from Wisp. We're not using Wisp Weaver. Oh no, physical necrotic penetration, not protection. Okay, I'm mostly using poison. Let's just get attack speed. I hope that, okay, yeah, Wandering Spirits counts as a minion. I was like, I hope Wandering Spirits counts as a minion. I don't know. So I kind of regret putting an extra point there. I didn't realize I had already unlocked this row last level. Oh, what is this diagonal connector? You and your minions have 20% increased critical strike chance and 10% of crit damage leached to his health per allocated point. What? So you can get 100... Okay, hold on. It depends how the game does it. So this talent at rank 5 would be 100% increased critical strike chance. That could mean either A, my crit chance goes from 5 to 105, or it could mean B, that it goes from 5 at 100%, and that 5 is doubled to 10. Which, of course, is less impressive. I don't know which way they do it in this game. But they might just be handing out crits like candy. I don't know. Yo, Guild Wars, what is this? Hold on. We're listening to bongos here. Oh my lord, post that into Discord for the music to the next box. I'm scared to listen to whatever it is during stream. Kill the soul prison archers. There we go. We leveled up the ghosts. Level 18. It's just this level and 2 more. What was I leveling before? Every skill in here is currently maxed. They can use it from 10% further away, or they can use their poison dart attack from 10% further away. Do 10% more damage to poisoned enemies. Increase recovery speed. Spirits move 10% slower. 100% of the necrotic damage dealt by spirits is converted to poison. This makes the damage of wandering spirits scale with your minions increase to poison damage, but not with your minions increases to necrotic damage. Didn't we max out the curse for minus poison protection? Yeah, we did. That might be worth. What is this? Wandering spirits are revealed around the target location rather than around you. Wandering spirits deal 20% increased damage. Ooh, I kind of want that, guys. So they don't follow me around, but I could be like over there, and they would just wreck an area. I want to try that. Locus Mortis, also 20% increased damage. So it doesn't follow me around, but I could be like, go mess up that area in particular. So I don't want to just spam it off cooldown now. Alright, there they go. There's not even a... I kind of wish there was like either just like a flash... Like in D3, when... maybe I'm thinking of WoW, I don't know. In some other game I played, when... watch down here. Watch Wandering Spirits right here, where I've got the mouse. When it comes off of cooldown, nothing. Like a very, very small visual indicator. I would like to see it at least kind of just do a little flash or something, so that your kind of eye can catch it. If I'm not staring at it, I don't ever realize that the skill is available again. I've almost got the finger memory just to mash the key every 8 seconds, but could be better. Ah! I got stuck in the skeletons. There's actual unit collision with the skeletons. What is the one skill at the bottom? It is necrotic damage converted to poison. You may have typed that before I said it earlier, I'm not sure. Ah! Oh my gosh, what was that? Ticarius, rating with the party of 20. Thank you, Ticarius. Maclock Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Ticarius's dear viewers, to the Bone Zone. It's not weird, we just like bones. How y'all doing? My lovely mod, can we get a shout out for Ticarius? See what where he or she came from tonight? Possibly another Last Epoch or Guild Wars 2 player. Possibly someone within the community, I'm not sure. Monster Hunter World. Nice. I have watched a lot of Monster Hunter World and other streamers, but I've never played it myself. It's going good, Ticarius is going good. We're helping beta test Last Epoch tonight. I did some Guild Wars 2 earlier. For the last quite some time, I've been primarily a Guild Wars 2 streamer. But any RPG is open business for me. So we're dusting off this. I haven't played this in almost a month, but it's in beta, so they keep adding new stuff to it on a very frequent basis. And seeing what all they changed to it. Hello, some Bammy friends. How you doing? The Husk of Elder Panion. Oh god, that was half my hit points. We're currently in what is basically an endless dungeon. So we're going through here and just trying to survive as far as we can, and the rewards just keep getting better and better and better. Alright, now, ow. Okay, we killed the boss, just trying to get all the loot. I think we got it all, okay. Anything else? Hold on, let's open this portal so I can get this out of my face. Get the dexterity gem. But yeah, if those of you that just came in from Ticarius' stream, if you have never seen this game before, it's an action RPG, of course similar to the Diablo series, but it's in development right now, and it has arguably the most customization I've ever seen in an action RPG. It would be close to Path of Exile, and I'll show you just a second what I mean by that. You choose a character, like I chose an Acolyte, this woman, and she is an Acolyte to level 20, and then you unlock Necromancer, Lich, and Warlock trees. You can continue putting points in Acolyte, or you can just start putting points in Necro, or Lich, or Warlock, or you can mix and match. You could do 5 here, 10 there, 30 there, whatever, but those points you can spend however you want. In addition to that, whatever skills you put on your hotbar down here, like here's my Summon Skeleton, they've got their own talent trees. So there are over 100 skills in this game that have their own talent trees. It is a mind-boggling amount of customization. Like, you could play this game, you could play the same character 100 times and make it different every time. So, I'm not, although I'm helping them beta test it, I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not paid to say that, that's just my opinion. I see a lot of potential in this, and yeah. Now, it's in beta. There are bugs, but I'm keeping an eye on it, and everything's looking good so far. That is an upgrade. We're gonna equip that. Let's reduce menu. No, that's not an upgrade. We're gonna sell that. All right. The ghosts, yeah. So my right-click ability that I'm using right now, I've kind of using this in place of my auto attack, is called Wandering Spirits, and it reads reveals wandering spirits around you for 5 seconds. And so they wander around, and anyone that they just wander through takes massive damage. But I also have picked a talent for them where every 2 seconds, every spirit fires a poison projectile at the nearest enemy. So it's almost like I'm summoning dozens of archers. And if they wander through someone, great, that's even more damage. And all dots stack in this game. I've also, my Summon Skeletons, originally they would be either mages or warriors. I took a talent over here to where I no longer randomize warriors. I took a talent over here where I no longer randomize mages. That only left archers, so every skeleton I summon is an archer. Then I gave them poison attack and bleeding attack, so they're dots. They fire dot arrows. So all my archers and all my ghosts are stacking poison and bleed on people, and the Golem is just my tank and he sets things on fire. That's the build I'm currently going for, and it's been a lot of fun so far. Alright, we're 3 levels deep in the Endless Dungeon. We have to add a new modifier now. Enemies do 25% more damage, or enemies do 50% more damage if they're void. I'll just take the flat 25. That's easier to deal with rather than having the spike. Setting things on fire is fun. Yeah. Junkyard, as someone who loved Path of Exile, this catches my interest. It's pretty. I love Path of Exile. I still do. Also, Grim Dawn. Huge fan of Grim Dawn as well. And I really like how this game is coming along right now. But the 100 or so talent trees was just like, oh my gosh, yes. I'm the kind of person that the more choices you give me, I think the better a game is. Okay, so the Golem just leveled up. So we've been working on the size of his fire aura, a skill called World Pyre. Every time you level it up, his fire aura gets larger. The thing is, his fire aura is not up 100% of the time, I think. Oh, wait, no, it's clipping with the floor. Okay. The indicator for the fire aura is a ring, but it's like a foot below him, so it's clipping a little bit. I can't always see it depending on the terrain. Alright, they cleared all that stuff. Ooh, the game's lagging a little bit. That's not the stream, friends, that is the game. Getting a little lag spike. There we go. This game seems like it'd be so hard to balance. I mean, it's not PvP oriented, you know? It's just, in these kind of games, it's, okay, I'm gonna make up a situation. If they're like, the Beastmaster can get to floor 100 of the Endless Dungeon, but the highest Acolyte we've seen only got to floor 90. So we need to look at Acolyte stuff. Okay, that Acolyte was using a pet build, and she got the farthest. You know, they would be balancing the damage of individual skills, maybe survivability. But they don't have to worry about, like, CC and stun breaks and stuff like that, Matt. So, I don't think it's any harder than Guild Wars. Well, no, I think it's easier than Guild Wars 2 to balance. But I think it's just different. Because really, they can look at the build of the person who got the farthest, compare that to what many people are doing, and be like, okay, the furthest Witch got this far, the furthest Spellbreaker, the furthest Rune Guard got this far, you know, whatever. And look at what needs to be changed. And if they're like, oh man, the furthest Acolyte got to floor 100, but the furthest Necro Acolyte got to floor 60. Necromancer must be the worst build for Acolyte right now. We need to pay attention to that on the next patch, boys. Woo! Oh man, I dipped to like 10% health there. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna send the ghost over there to wander around. Golem now has max level World Pyre. Let's see, Vitality. The orange stuff is used for crafting. You use that to change the stats on an existing item and customize it. Okay, so this is with max... You guys see that orange circle? That's maximum number of points in the Fire Golem's aura. So that's as large as it gets if you go all out on that particular stat, if you choose to. I'm trying not to get caught by these ghost things, or the wolf things, while my minions are gunning them down. Let's get frantic summons. That's a skill we're working on earlier. Just you wait to see what I got. Just I wait to see what you got? I'm reminded of Rick and Morty. Show me what you got. What is this? Storm Spire. It's just like a lightning totem? And once again, the longer my guys are shooting something... Wow, that was easy. The longer my guys are shooting something, the faster it dies, because I keep stacking bleed, burn, and poison on stuff. A few patches ago, they did a major change because the mages were immortal. Was that the mages? I thought that was somebody else. I know there was someone we raided once in the last Epoch that did have that issue. Okay. Stash mats. Open this. Boop, boop, boop. And, oh, that's not what I need. I got what you need. Let's see, do I need that? Do I need that? No. This is all rubbish. What is this? Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm not sure. The fire golem with the max radius aura doesn't go nearly as far as you would think it would go. So I don't know if I want to keep him or not. I mean, we've tried it. We know twin golems is we know this one skill is bugged. It had a problem, or it did a month ago. I don't know if it still does. I've never tried Spectral Golem. Spectral Golem has 500 additional dodge chance. Every 5 seconds it fears enemies around it. So it's probably just really hard to kill a Spectral Golem, and on the way there you also get more protection. 2 talents that are also very fun is more health and armor per point, and also Tower of Bones. The golem is 10% larger and 25% more threatening. So the model just keeps getting bigger and it makes enemies want to attack it. Yeah, I think so far Blood is still my favorite. And then this short tree here is if you want to keep it as a bone golem. Okay, so we've beat 4. This is the furthest I've gone in the Endless Dungeon. I've never spent this much time in here. This will be my last one, I'll say, for the night. Timeline's conquered 4. And he said faster movement and damage, or 30% critical strike chance. No, I'll take consistent damage over crits. Bigger golem sounds hilarious. Yeah. It takes quite a few points, so it's hard to get it and something else that's not in the same part of the talent tree. But I've had a couple points in it, and it was it's very noticeable. He hogged that screen time. Oh, there's 2 objectives on the map this time. Oh, that's a dead end. And there's meteors falling down. Oh, destroy both flame spires. The 2 flame spires, the objectives on the map, those are what we have to kill. They're going to be shooting at us the entire time we're in here. Oh boy. Get your zig on. Don't zig when you should zag. Oh, one of the chargy boys. No, chargy boys. Go spirits. Go spirits. On the last one. There we go. Alright, Umbral, Pursuer of the Ox. Do all these things have of the Ox? No, that one doesn't. So it must still be random. That's a twinned mob, so it split into 2 when it got low. But they're both dead now. Alright, I'm not comfortable holding still to look at talents right now, so I'm gonna keep on going for the moment. I need to go to the right, but I can't go to the right from here, so I'm gonna go south and hope it curves around to the east. Mucky, you're cool. I'm cool? What's cooler than cool? Ice cold! Thank you, Mr. Skids. Assuming you weren't gonna... Whoa, my gosh! Assuming you weren't going to follow that up with some sick insult or something. Is much appreciated. Am I gonna die? Yo, why did I just... Was I on fire or something? I just kept, like, bleeding or something. I was getting dotted. Ice cold. There we go. Look at this man of culture. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really don't have the time to look at my skills right now. Oh wait, this one I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna get that. I kind of wish I could see a damage meter just to see like a breakdown of your archers are doing this much % of your damage, your golems doing this much %, you know? Because the golem damage could be like a total joke right now and I would have no idea. Oh my gosh, I'm getting drained. Potions. I need them. Oh, man. Alright. Hopefully I'm near one of these spires. If I don't put in a Golem's talent point, can I be leveling toward the next one? Yeah, it looks like it's still moving. Okay, I think we're alright. Glyph of the Guardian. Ow. I walked into that fireball trying to get loot. I just wanted the loot. I wonder if it's possible to have enough points to get like a blood golem and a fire golem, so you have a bloody fire golem or something. Or if it would just summon one of those at random. Hmm. And Skids, how have you been lately? I've seen you streaming a few times when I was at work when I had my my auto lurking set up. And just a reminder to everybody here, if you're in the Bone Zone, we've got a lurker.tv for the Bone Zone. I think currently I'm honestly the only one that uses it because you can always see one person is using this there. But anytime anyone there starts a stream, I'm lurking you. And I saw that Skids was active, I think yesterday. I was busy, so I couldn't watch it for real, but I saw that you were on, and I saw that I was lurking. Yeah, it's in the... Huh? And I've been trying to get better. Yeah, this is just for me. So basically, anyone that has joined my Discord, they will guaranteed get at least one, lurker from me. But again, I think I'm the only one using it right now. But I'm trying to do whatever is in my power to, bump you up that browse page just a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, even Twitch staff, they don't mind lurkers at all. As long as you're not using a bot or something, like, they support it. It's fine. It's still internet traffic. They get the same thing out of it. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, that's like the third time in this one I've had to just mash the potent potion key repeatedly. Lordy. I have so much stuff to level up right now, I can't because of these volleys of fireballs coming down. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Scritches? Is he here? Oh, hey, what's up, Chip? I didn't realize you were here. Oh, yeah, looking at Chip reminds me, guys, I have now officially seen Captain Marvel. It's okay. Like, everyone told me, you don't need to see Captain Marvel. You don't need to see Captain Marvel. It was an okay movie. I do not think it is as bad. Chip looks like the cat in the movie. That's how it was related. That's how it was related. It was a, what do they call it? Orange tabby. It was the same kind of cat. Or very similar looking cat. That's how I was reminded of it. So I feel like everyone in my social circles was like, it's bad, it's terrible, you don't need to see it. I thought it was okay. I didn't love it. I feel like it did not have nearly as much humor as most Avengers movies. Most Avengers movies there was a lot of laughs and a lot of action. I think there was like 4 times in Captain Marvel I went, and it was like that much. But it's cool. It very, to my surprise, and this is not a spoiler, it very much tied in with the villains of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. That was neat. But yeah, I've now seen everything pre-Endgame, and I need to watch Endgame. Muxie says to know about... Oh, yeah, I learned that the actress's name is Brie Larson today. And it was actually and I don't want to go too far into this. I don't want to go too far down this rabbit hole. It was because a coworker of mine was telling me stories about like, oh yeah, she did this, this, and this at these events, and even the other Avengers actors and actresses were like, ugh, what are you doing? And she apparently like went really, really strong with her words. I googled it and I was like, okay, it looks like this did actually happen. My coworker's not just making up stories, but that's what I say about that. I mean, I very rarely remember actor and actresses' names just because I'm just like, yeah, I just I'm a consumer. Give me more stuff to consume. I don't really care what you do with your own time. Where is this freaking flame turret? Oh my gosh. Oh, hey Zinky, what's up, buddy? Welcome. We're briefly talking about Captain Marvel, because I finally saw that movie. Just briefly, just briefly. Oh man, potion again, potion again. Fire Golem died again. Fire Golem's dying a lot right now. Alright, last Flame Spire. Get it. Get it. This is the thing that's been shooting at me the whole freaking map. Huh. Alright. Let's at least grab the yellows and a few blues. And we got, I think, every skill to level up now. Hollywood just should remove him for the next year for a... Wait, what? Tiger, what? Are you saying that... Well, okay. Wait, hold on. So, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. This will go too far into territory that I don't want to be known for on Twitch. Like, it was fine. I was fine with the movie. It was, I actually learned a lot about, was it Captain Marvel and Shazam just recently? Did you guys know that Shazam was originally Captain Marvel? It was a character made by DC and Marvel when they worked together on a joint comic, but then they both fought legally for the rights to the character Captain Marvel for years, and then finally DC changed theirs to Shazam, and Captain Marvel rebooted Miss Marvel into Captain Marvel or something like that. And her character was made like in like alongside a Spider-Man comic. And it was right in like the women's rights movement, and she very much like appealed to that. And even the creator, or one of the creators, was actually saying recently in an interview, he's like, "Yeah, it's weird that there's so much like
Ninja
flack
Vanish
coming out about it now because there was like no flack back then. Even all the diehard male nerds are just like, oh, that's a cool new character, and that was it. And now there's like just such a split about it. It's just he was saying how weird it was." Hold on. What is this? Resist damage over time. It lowers increased minion damage. Oh, wow. That's a huge upgrade, guys. Equip that. Don't need that. No. Oh, lightning protection. Didn't we? Wait, no. Which character? Yeah, this character needs lightning protection. Alright. How does this compare to our rings? Hold on. Movement, chance to find potions, and spell damage. Minion. Okay. Let's put this there. Okay, we got some lightning resist now. Alright. And sell, and sell, and sell, 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 sell. Maybe? Wow. Okay, yeah. Equip that. And sell. And equip. And sell the old one. Cool. Okay. I don't have such a big thought for movies. Combo's full of yikes, so like has like in rebuilding. Oh man. I like Andraste, so I hope that she wasn't bothered by something I said. I was trying to stay very neutral. Again though, I thought the movie was fine. I actually was thinking of, among the Avengers movies, the movie I thought it most closely resembled in like how entertained I was The Incredible Hulk. And I feel like The Incredible Hulk, it was one of the first movies that eventually meshed into the Avengers universe, and like so few people remember it. But it was good. It was good. We unlocked Cremate. Burn a corpse, doing fire damage to surrounding enemies, and raise a flame wraith from the remains. Tyrant. You have increased health per point, but your minions have reduced health per point. You and your River of Bones. You and your minions have increased crit chance, and 10% of crit damage leeches health. And Cling to Life grants you and your minions 1 vitality per allocated point. What does a point of vitality do? Each point grants 15 to Void, Necrotic, and Poison protection. Okay. That crit chance one seems nice. Alright, Cremate. Have they given a skill tree to Cremate yet? No, they have not. Let's just try this out. Can I just... Okay, without a corpse to cast it on, all she does is just rave. Oh yeah. That's all she does. Okay. Transplant down here. Alright. What in the world did I come into? Dumb Millennial, I was talking about Captain Marvel because I saw it today. I was sharing my opinions, that's all. And we're wrapping up with some Last Epoch. And I think we're good to go. So, with that, I am going to get ready to end the stream. So, first of all of you... Oh, and Tiger, here's your very cute up scritches. So, all of you, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you choosing to spend your time here. If you happen to be new to the stream, I stream I stream starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time every single night. If you want to get in on this and Chip is attacking me, please consider hitting the follow button if you were entertained, and you can join us again easily in the future. It'll give you a notification when we start the stream, you naughty Chip. Stolicran, thank you for following while I get eaten by my cat. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Stolicran, to the Bone Zone. Additionally, we do giveaways of a Humble Bundle giveaway. That's $100 worth of games every Friday. Just type !giveaway if you want the instructions on how to get in on that raffle, and you have a chance every Friday to get in on that. And lastly, we always end with a raid. So give me a chance to find another streamer who's in one of the communities that I am in, and we're going to hit them up with that sweet, sweet raid and try to make their day. Even if you're about to go to bed, if you're willing to stick with us just through the act of the raid itself, just to pump those rookie numbers up and put a bigger smile on their face, it is much appreciated. Give me just a moment here. Let me see who's online still. Hang on, Tiger. I'm trying to find somebody within the community that I'm in who is doing similar content. FIFA. No, we're not going to do FIFA. Final Fantasy VII. Isn't that the one that was has like Cloud, and it has the Girth sword versus the guy with the length sword? Pretty sure it is. Any percent world record attempt. Oh, okay guys, we've got a professional Girth sword versus length sword. All right, I don't know this individual. This is looks like Guterin. He is within the Royale community I'm in. I've never talked to him yet. We're gonna hit him with a raid and try to make his night while he is attempting a world record, apparently. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here once again. When we get there, please make some noise. Do my emote, the raid emote, whatever you like. I hope you have a good night, and I hope I get to see you tomorrow. Peace.